Hey everyone, I think we are live. I should probably check though before I do. Just grab something. So I thought what I would do is I would share with you guys a little bit about what we're doing. So for some of the people who will have been following us, we have been, this is now, I think, a fourth one now for doing our conscious dinner clubs. And so tonight we have 10 guests coming to basically share nourishing food and mindful conversations. And it's been something that we've wanted to do for a long time. And we're reaching this point now where we're finding our flow. So I wanted to use lives just to open up the conversation, the dialogue about what a conscious dinner club means. And really what I'm interested is to just gauge where other people are at with it, because I think the word conscious is an incredibly, in some realms overused, in other realms underused, but it's so subjective. And one thing that me and Christina have been interested in is why people are coming, but also what their pre-expectations of conscious even means, because it's such a unique subjective term. So I'm interested. Now, I think I'm using something called StreamYard today, which allows me to kind of stream to a few places. But I think you have to enable notifications in order for me to receive anything. It's trial and error. There is no learning like doing. So we'll see. So if I want to know if they work, if anyone can post anything, at least then I can see if it shows up on my screen. That would be really useful. If not, don't worry about it, because you can post stuff afterwards and I'm going to check it in as I'm going along. But what my main question that I want to ask today is, if you were coming to a conscious dinner experience, what would that mean for you? Because that's what I'm most interested to understand. Where does the word conscious dinner club mean different things to different people? And where does it mean the same things to people? So for us, this all began for two main reasons. The first one was we like food and we like thinking about where our food came from, let's just put it like that. And the second one is we like having nice conversations with people. But the crux of what we wanted to do with Conscious Dinner Club was, how do we gather food in the right way, prepare food in the right way, cook it in the right way, and eat it in the right way? And it was these four, I suppose, principles of values that started us all off. So we make sure that, is the food seasonal? If it's not seasonal, why is it not seasonal? Can we change that? Where are we getting the food from? Like your apples, your squashes, even little things like a squash grown in the warm regions of Spain has completely different qualities and properties to a squash grown under artificial light. Might not mean anything to you, but to us it does. So it's these little things that we're like, all this makes a difference. And if I'm being really honest, like, I have learned so much more about food since we started on this. Like, even just understanding what British seasonal food is, even starting to even question, where did this sweet potato come from? Did it come from the UK? Did it not come from the UK? And actually, like, looking on packaging and understanding. So I'm interested to know where people are at with what a conscious dinner experience means for them. I'm interested in understanding if you were going to do it yourself, what would you do? I'm interested in understanding even just the word conscious and what it means to you. So I'll be popping back on later on as I'm preparing everything for tonight. I'll let you know what we're cooking, all in due course. So thanks very much, guys, and take care.